and such like. And so during the course of that that first 6 months of university, I noticed that he was getting very, very depressed, and it came to me on a certain day when he was not inclined to join us socially. I looked at him and I realized, and something came to me. I said, "Would you like to go and study in the United States?" Now, he'd been to the United States with me, so he immediately said yes. So he set off 11 days later. Of course, I gave him a return ticket and money to spend. He didn't have to pay. We arranged him that he would stay with friends and relatives. So it was, an opportunity for him to go overseas. He left June the 11th, which was the start of the summer holidays there. So he had plenty of time to check out where he might want to go to university in the United States, which was only going to start in September. So, he went, and he had, of course, funds. So, and I, of course, had him call me regularly. It wasn't so easy to send funds overseas in those days, but you could if you asked. But Elon never asked for any funds, and he found jobs here and there, and on his cousin's farm. I'm sure they paid him a little bit, and so.
But can I ask you, what was the exact funds that you gave Elon for Zip 2?
Oh, like Zip 2. All right. Well, when he during the course of their university period, I took over all the money. It was difficult to take money out of South Africa. It was illegal, actually. So I took money out by traveller's checks, and taking my mother and my wife and whoever to have the extra traveller's checks, and we sort of claimed that they were business traveling and everything. And so I was able to give them all three children the full amount of money that they would have got had they stayed in South Africa to go to university. And of course, I brought them out to South Africa as well. It was very expensive. It was a very expensive thing at the time to have their holidays here. But so when he finally started Zip 2, I got a message first from him that he's going to go to Stanford, and that he would like to enroll for a doctorate and so on. So and he said he needed 20,000. So I mean, there was still a lot of time ahead. So I mean, I had a couple of months or 3 months or something before Stanford would start. So I did start, contemplating what I can do about that. Now, it's very important to realize that South Africa, we were very well off before 1985. Very well off, very much more well off than other people. And anyway, but after 1985, the fight against apartheid from overseas became very harsh. And then the local president made a speech called the Rubicon speech, in which he said,